Hi kids, it's story time at Cool School with me, Miss Booksy. Sometimes our stories can be pretty scary, but don't worry, they're not too scary. Let's watch all of our scariest Cool School episodes. Wake up! What time is it?
It's time to go to the grim forest. Here's the mirror.
What happened to it? It's all smashed.
See? I told you it was defective. See ya! She'll find her way into the forest, but she'll never find her way out.
Okay, this is only extremely very scary. No big deal. I wish the queen hadn't busted the mirror. He would be good company about now. Ugh, and these directions. Walk backwards down the dragon's path. Make a left at the gargoyles. A backwards left or a frontwards left?
It's that way.
Thanks. Then turn around 3 times at the troll's bridge.
Hey there, my sweet.
I'm not your sweet, you troll.
Sorry, I don't get out much.
Then hop on 1 foot. Why? Hop on 1 foot past the Wicked War's warehouse. And so the wishes shop should be?
Yoo-hoo, right here. You looking for me?
Yeah. How'd you know?
Oh, just witch's intuition. That means I'm a really good guesser. Come inside.
So my stepmom wants to return this mirror.
Oh, this mirror is very smart. Top of the line. Or at least it was.
Yeah, I think the queen had a temper tantrum.
I remember her. Ugh, she's a doozy.
Tell me about it.
This mirror was perfect for her. He knows when to tell a little white lie.
Oh, like telling her she's the most amazing in the land?
Yeah, that was a fib if I ever heard one.
Hey, think we could just fix the mirror? I was starting to like him, and I have a feeling I'm gonna need his all-knowing powers.
All-knowing is good. We'll just put a new face on him, new frame, and boom, looks brand new.
Awesome!
Need anything else? Snake tooth? Lucky pigtail? Lotto tickets?
Actually, can you reverse a love spell?
No way, I don't mess with love spells anymore. Legal reasons.
Snow White said goodbye to the witch and began her journey out of the grim forest.
Why, hello there.
Hi! Maybe the grim forest isn't so bad. Okay, so to get back, I just have to reverse the directions. Hey, where's the Wicked War's warehouse? Or the troll bridge? It's getting dark, and I'm lost. Wait, I know. The mirror will know how to get out. Hello, Mr. Mirror? Where's the on switch? Snow White tried everything she could think of to get the mirror to work. She tried voice command, mirror activate. She tried shaking it. She tried smacking it. Finally, she tried yelling at no one in particular. Why?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Ah!
Sorry, didn't mean to frighten you. Are you okay?
I'm lost, and it's dark, and this mirror is supposed to know everything, and it won't turn on. And I'm hungry, and scared, and... Who are you?
I'm the professor.
You must be smart. Do you know the way out of this forest? I need to get back to my kingdom.
Yep, follow me.
Okay. The professor led Snow White out of the grim forest, past the Wicked War's warehouse, the troll bridge, the gargoyles, the dragon's path, all the way to where Snow White had began. Thank you so much, Professor.
You're welcome. I hope to see you again one day.
I don't know if I'll be going back into the grim forest anytime soon, but if I do, I'll look for ya. They said their goodbyes, and Snow White went inside the palace to give her stepmother the mirror.
You're back? I mean, you're back. How lovely.
And I brought you a new mirror. I don't know how to turn it on, though.
It needs batteries. Duh.
Oh. Well, good night.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the most amazing person of all? You better say me.
It's you, my queen.
You sound the same as my old mirror, the one I destroyed.
All magic mirrors have this voice now. It's factory issue. Don't worry, my queen. That old mirror is history.
Did you just wink?
No, just something in my eye.
And that's the end of chapter 4. Hi, boys and girls, it's me, Miss Booksy. And today we have another one of my favorite classic stories, Goldilocks and the Three Bears. I remember when I got to be Goldilocks and the three bears were scared of something, some animal, but I can't remember what kind of animal could scare three big bears. Do you remember? Let's read it again and find out. That's better. So, a little girl named... What? I get it. Goldilocks. A little girl named Goldilocks, that's me, was walking by a really scary swamp.
Too scary!
Oh, too scary?
Yeah.
Sorry. There. So, I was walking through a sunny meadow filled with puppies and flowers. Oh, it's so cute. And then I happened upon a house. Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I decided to stop and see if they had any snacks. Hello? No one answered. So I just went in. Lucky me, there were some snacks on the table. 3 whole bowls of broccoli.
Ew!
Oh, no broccoli? Okay. I meant there were 3 whole pizza pies. Better?
Yeah! Awesome!
Okay, so I started to eat from the biggest pizza. But it was Meat Lovers Supreme or something. It had pepperoni, sausages, hamburger, anchovies, mushroom, garlic, and onions. Yuck! Do you like garlic and onions?
No!
Me either. So I moved on to the next pizza. It was weird. No cheese at all. It just had a bunch of vegetables on it. Come on, it's pizza. Do you want an all-vegetable pizza with no cheese?
No way!
Yeah, there's a time and place for vegetables, right? Like on your brother's plate.
Ew!
So I moved on to the smallest pizza. And boy, oh boy, it was just right. Just the right amount of cheese, a few pepperonis, and a dipping sauce for the crust. Delicious. I ate it all up. Then I felt like watching some TV.
Well, you subscribe.
They had some stuff TiVo'd, so I checked it out. The first show they had saved was a National Geographic special on grizzly bears. Too scary. So I tried the next selection, but it was some show about catching fish. Kinda boring. So I tried the last show they had TiVo'd. The Muppet Show! It had all the shows with Fozzie Bear. Just right. Then I realized I was really sleepy. I decided these nice folks probably wouldn't mind if I just took a little nap. I found a bedroom, and there were 3 beds. Oh geez, I had to make another decision. So I tried the biggest bed, but I climbed up and it was like trying to sleep on a big rock. That bed was not comfy. I tried the middle one, but it was like trying to take a nap on a bunch of cotton candy. Too soft. Well, I tried the little one, and you'd think I'd see the pattern by now, but boy, oh boy, this is just right.
Wake up!
Huh?
Bear!
Oh yeah, I woke up, and there were 3 bears looking right at me.
Run! Like a cheetah!
No, kids, you don't run from a bear. You have to make yourself look huge so they'll be scared of you. Okay, second line of defense against a bear, make them laugh. Bears love comedy. So what I like to do is find a funny video on YouTube, like the one, Charlie bit my finger, or the dramatic chipmunk, or just any funny cat video. Yeah, something like that. And those bears, turned out to be really, really nice. And we just sat around all afternoon watching funny videos and laughing and eating ice cream and honey. So that's the story of me, Goldilocks, and my 3 new best friends, Berry, Teddy, and Gummy. The end. Well, it came time for me to go home. I was having a super good time, but I knew my mom would be worried about me. The bears insisted that I shouldn't go through the woods all alone again, so they packed up some honey and sardines. Hey, it's what bears like. And we set out for our big forest journey, me and my 3 big bear bodyguards. We hadn't got more than 10 feet from the bear's house when little Teddy got scared because he saw a glowing thing in the dark.
It's a ghost! A tiny ghost!
No, baby Teddy, that's just a little lightning bug. You can catch it in your hand and see him light up. Look. Sheesh, you'd think a bear wouldn't be so scared of a little bug. Anyways, on we went. About 2 minutes later, Gummy, the mama bear, suddenly just dropped to the ground and curled up into a ball. What are you doing, Gummy?
Shh, it's a skunk. You gotta play dead or it'll get ya.
Are you kidding me? You're a big old bear scared of a little skunk? I understand they're stinkier than a garbage truck in August, but come on. You're at least 100 times bigger. Move aside, skunk. 3 bears coming through. I think you know not to mess with us. We moved on past the skunk. Man, who's protecting who here? You probably can guess what came next. Just a little further up the path. The biggest bear, Papa Bear, stopped dead in his tracks. Just froze.
Don't move.
What is it?
Bears. Big bears. Right over there.
You are a bear. You can't be scared of... Whoa. What now?
On the count of 3, we run. 1, 2, 3. Ah! A sliding glass door.
We were running at our own reflections.
Hey, we're here. We're at my house. Sorry about the sliding glass door, guys. Mama must have just used a little too much window cleaner. But hey, you were so brave. We laughed the whole thing off by watching a hilarious video about a very scared bear. Look. Gets me every time. Hi girls and boys, it's me, Miss Booksy, and it's time for story time here at Cool School. We just finished reading chapter 3 of The Wizard of Oz, where Dorothy, Toto, and the Scarecrow meet the Tin Woodman. Let's see what happens next. The Wizard of Oz, chapter 4. Let's go! Hey look, 475 schmiles to Emerald City. I think they mean miles.
No, distance is measured in schmiles in Oz.
How long are they?
I don't know.
Neither do I. But maybe that's because we don't have brains.
You don't have a brain either?
Nope. I used to have both. And believe me, the heart is more important.
Why is that?
The heart is the way to love. Love is happiness. And happiness is the best thing in the world.
Well, how did you lose your heart in the first place?
It's a long story.
We like stories.
Okay. I was a wood chopper, chopping trees and selling the wood for a living. Then I met a girl and we fell in love. I asked her to marry me and she said yes. I was so happy.
Yay, what a happy ending.
There's more. She lived with a selfish old woman who didn't want her to get married. She wanted the girl to stay and work for her forever. The woman went to the wicked witch and paid her to curse me.
What did the witch do?
She took my leg. How was I supposed to work standing on just one leg?
Oh my!
I went to a tinsmith who made me a new leg made of tin. The old woman was very mad. She paid for another curse, and this time I lost my other leg. The tinsmith built me another leg of tin.
Then what happened?
Next, the witch cursed my arms and my head and all of me until I was a man made of tin. But the girl still loved me, and I loved her. The wicked witch did the worst thing she could possibly do.
What?
She cursed my heart. The tinsmith didn't know how to make a new heart for me. And without a heart, I couldn't feel love. I've been sad and lonely ever since.
What a sad story. I think. Maybe if I had a brain, I would have understood it better.
We'll get you your heart. The wizard is wise and good, and he'll help all of us. I just know it. The gang continued toward the city of emeralds, saddened by the Tin Woodman's story. But soon, sadness gave way to scaredness. These woods are kind of scary. I wonder how many more schmiles until we're out of here.
We're safe. I have my oil can. The scarecrow can't feel anything. And you have the mark of the good witch and the magic slippers.
But Toto, what's protecting him?
We are.
Ah, we are? Ow. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. A big beast like you biting a poor little dog. I didn't bite him. No, but you tried to. You're nothing but a great big coward.
I know. I'm sorry.
Going after a scarecrow, a tin man, and a tiny dog.
Ooh, scarecrow? That sounds scary. See, I'm the most cowardly coward who ever lived.
It's okay to be scared sometimes, but you can't go around picking on smaller things just so you can feel brave.
Where'd you get your courage?
I don't know. I guess I've just naturally been tough.
I wish I was tough. I've always been afraid of everything. Bears, spiders, kittens.
Kittens? Who's afraid of kittens?
Mice are, but I'm afraid of mice too.
Hi, vey. Let's go, guys.
Wait, you're just gonna leave me here? Out in these scary woods all by myself? Let me come with you. I'll protect you.
Oh, you will you?
I'm really sorry I scared you. It was a silly old thing to do, I know. I just wanted to look fearless. Oh, please tell Toto I'm sorry too.
Wait, we're going to see the Wizard of Oz.
I'm going to get a brain.
And I'm getting a heart.
Maybe the wizard could give you courage?
Is the wizard very scary? Wait, never mind. I don't even care. I'll go ask the Wizard of Oz for courage.
See, you're already a little braver.
What are you asking the wizard for?
I just want to go home to Kansas.
Is Kansas a scary place? Wait, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
Then let's go find that wizard.
Dorothy, the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, the Lion, and Toto were officially off to see the wizard. The Scarecrow would ask for brains, the Tin Man for a heart, and the Lion would get some courage. And that is, if he could work up the nerve to ask. And of course, Dorothy and Toto would ask the good wizard to get back home to Kansas. All they had to do was follow the road of yellow bricks.
Uh-oh.
Now, why wouldn't they build a yellow brick bridge as well?
It doesn't look so far. I could probably jump across.
Well, look who's being brave. I'd be way too scared to cross.
Now, why'd you have to go and say that? For a second, I forgot I was a fraidy cat.
You can do it. Don't be scared.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're gonna have to carry each of us across one at a time.
You mean I have to do it more than once?
Take me first. I'm made of straw, so if you drop me, I won't be hurt. All you have to do is stuff me back together.
Good thinking.
And I don't even have a brain.
And me with no courage. What a team. Here we go.
Woohoo! You did it!
I knew you could. The cowardly lion bravely carried across the others one by one. Great work.
Now let's go meet the wizard.
The gang marched forth and soon found themselves in a very dark and scary forest.
I'm okay. Nope, not okay.
What is that?
Kalitas!
What's a Kalita?
A very scary creature.
Well, you thought Toto was scary, so.
Kalitas have the body of a bear and the head of a tiger.
Oh my! That is scary.
Told ya.
Oh, what are we gonna do?
Run!
That's way too far to jump across.
Hey, the Tin Man could cut down that tree and we could use it to walk across.
Splendid idea. Okay, steady now.
The Kalitas are coming.
Yay, we all made it.
Kalitas!
Ah! I've got it. Tin Man, chop this side of the tree.
Phew, that was close.
Great job, Tinny.
Hey, it was the Scarecrow's idea.
You sure you don't already have a brain in there?
Just straw, I'm sure of it.
If you say so. You guys ready to hit the yellow brick road again?
Just a second. My heart is racing.
Ooh, can I listen? Wow, what a ticker.
You'll get one soon.
And I'll get my courage.
And I'll get my brain.
Let's go. It had been a long and scary journey so far, but they were determined to find the wonderful Wizard of Oz, even if it meant they might run into the Wicked Witch of the West. Dorothy, Toto, the Scarecrow, the Tin Woodman, and the Lion continued along the road of yellow bricks, anxious and excited to find the wizard. Look, a river.
Oh, good. I sure am thirsty after all that jumping and running.
Guys, how are we going to get across?
Again? Okay, seriously, who designed this road? This is just poor planning.
It's too wide for me to jump.
It's too wide for the tree thing.
Hey, what if I chop some wood and build a raft?
Great idea! The Tin Woodman got to work and soon built a perfectly seaworthy vessel. The gang hopped on and began to paddle toward the other shore.
There she is! The brat who squished my sister! It's payback time, sweetheart!
Suddenly, the wind picked up and the river began rushing. Oh no! We're floating away from the yellow brick road!
And straight for the land of the Wicked Witch of the West, the scariest witch of all.
Oh, what are we gonna do?
Well, I can't swim. I'll fall apart.
And I'll rust.
Paddle harder!
They all paddled as hard as they could, but the poor Scarecrow got his paddle stuck in the mud, and the raft went rushing on down the river without him. Scarecrow!
Dorothy!
We'll come back for you, I promise.
Well, here I am stuck on a pole again, and this time in the middle of a river. I guess I'll never get any brains.
Maybe I can swim against the current.
What about us?
Grab a hold of my tail and I'll pull you to shore. Ah, there's a fish!
It's just a tiny little goldfish.
It touched me! Phew, we made it.
But where are we? We're so far from the yellow brick road and our poor Scarecrow.
This is so sad.
Don't cry, you'll rust.
We'll just have to walk along the river until we find him.
Dorothy, Toto, the Lion, and the Tin Man walked along the river looking for their friend. There he is!
Shoo! Go away! Dorothy, you came back!
Of course! We're here to save you! Okay, yeah, how are we gonna do that?
There's no wood on this side of the river, so I can't build another raft.
Lion, can you swim out there to rescue him?
I'm so tired and weak from all the swimming. Plus, I'm scared of crows.
A lion scared of a crow? That's silly.
Ah! Big stork!
Our friend is out there stuck. We have to save him. He's coming with us to find the Wizard of Oz.
This isn't the right road. You need the yellow one.
We know, we just got a little off track. But now we can't leave until we save the Scarecrow.
I can try to lift him. Mind you, I'm used to carrying babies, not straw people. He might be too heavy.
Oh, he's very light.
Okay.
Oh no! Incoming!
Oh, shush. I'm here to save ya.
Whoa! Hooray!
Thank you so much.
No prob. Well, I better be on my way. Watch out for the Wicked Witch of the West. She's a tough nut.
We will. See ya. Well, gang, shall we?
Yup.
I think the yellow brick road is just across this field of flowers.
Oh, poppies. They're so pretty.
Yes, they are. And just wait until you smell them.
The Wicked Witch of the West knew these poppies gave off a very powerful scent, one that would make even the largest beasts fall into a never-ending sleep.
When you're asleep, I'll take back those sapphire slippers, and then you'll be powerless.
I'm getting sleepy.
Oh, me too.
Sweet dreams!
It's time for a brand new adventure with your stupendous Pendous and his mighty penultimate! Now get ready for a scary good time because in today's adventure, Drew's gonna save Cool School from nightmares.
Help! Get me out of here! Get me out of here!
Bobby, wake up! It's okay. You're just having a bad dream.
What? Huh? Drew? Where am I?
You're at Cool School, Bobby. And I was just showing the class how to build this glittery... Oops. Guess I didn't put that together too well.
What's going on here? Crafty Carol's crafts never break.
I'm sorry, kids. I haven't been sleeping much lately.
This doesn't make any sense. It's morning time. We're supposed to be wide awake. Why is everyone so sleepy?
I've been kept awake all night with super scary nightmares. I thought they'd go away when I came to Cool School, but looks like they followed me here too.
Same here. I was up all night.
I hid in my closet till the morning came.
Uh-oh, kids. There was something really spooky going on at Cool School. No, not that. That's just Crafty Carol's puppy, Barky.
Come here, bark, bark. Come to mommy.
As I was saying, there was something spooky going on at Cool School that was causing all these terrible, totally terrifying nightmares. And Drew was gonna get to the bottom of it.
I gotta figure out how to stop these crazy nightmares before they make everyone at Cool School the sleepiest, scaredest people ever.
Would somebody wake the poor boy?
Wait, not yet. I have an idea. I'm gonna build a portal right into Bobby's nightmare. Then I'll be able to figure out what's causing it.
To find out how to stop the nightmares, Drew would have to go inside people's dreams. Drew whipped out his mighty penultimate and sketched a dream portal, which he used to transport himself inside Bobby's nightmare. Whoa, that's a cool portal.
Remember, Drew, it's just a dream. It's just a dream. Ah! I'm being attacked! Ah! Oh, never mind.
Drew quickly sketched a pair of high-powered night vision goggles and searched the pitch-black forest in Bobby's dream for clues. But he was stumped. Suddenly, Drew heard some loud footsteps not too far away.
Halt! Who goes there?
It's me, Drew Pendous. Who are you?
My name is Nightmare, and I am the ruler of this land upon which you are trespassing.
What land?
Dreamland. And what makes you think you have any right to enter?
My friends and I go to Cool School, where everyone's always happy. But lately, everyone's been having terrible nightmares. So, I hopped into this nightmare to see what was going on.
Well, let me tell you, Sir Pendous, it's only a matter of time before nightmares overtake all of your precious Cool School. 'Tis my job to scare people with terrifying nightmares. And lately I've been working twice as hard to wipe the smiles off the faces of all those happy kids and teachers at Cool School. I won't stand for all this happiness.
But you can't just go around giving everyone scary nightmares. Or pretty soon, all my friends will be a bunch of super sleepy scaredy cats.
Precisely. And no one is going to stop me.
Oh, we'll see about that.
Drew whipped out his mighty penultimate and sketched a totally awesome jousting stick.
Loser leaves this nightmare and never returns again.
Ha! You'll be out of here in no time.
And they were off, fighting and clanging and banging.
Wow, jousting is no piece of cake. Wait a sec, that's it. The only way to fight nightmares is with stuff that makes you happy. These sweet, yummy cupcakes should do the trick.
Sweet frosting? Fluffy cake? Stop! Make it stop! I command you!
I'll stop when you promise to stop scaring everyone with your nightmares.
Never!
Suit yourself. Nothing makes me happier than cupcakes followed by a good pizza party. There's no way Nightmare's gonna be able to fight this one off.
Make it stop!
But the delicious gooey pizzas just kept on coming one after the other until finally...
Too much happiness, I can't take it! Just you wait, I'll be back with bigger and badder nightmares than ever.
and they'll be right here waiting with more happy treats. Goodbye, Nightmare.
And then, sunshine and rainbows poked through the dark, scary skies. Happy birds chirped in the trees, fuzzy bunnies leaped in the grass, and the nightmare was finally over.
Well, looks like my work here is done.
Drew sketched another dream portal and jumped right back to Cool School where Bobby was still sleeping, this time with a big smile on his face.
Get some sleep, Bobby. Those nightmares won't be bothering you anymore.
And Drew wouldn't be hearing from Nightmare anytime soon.
I hope.
Wait a second. Why didn't my dream catcher work? I should have been having nice dreams.
Did you hang it by your bed like you were supposed to?
Well, of course Wait, no! I left it in the teacher's lounge. Oh my gosh, silly Carol. I'll be sure to hang this up by my bed tonight.
Moral of the story, kids. Don't forget to hang your dream catcher by your bed. But if Nightmare gets through, be sure to dream up lots of cupcakes and pizza so you can fight them off.
Guys, I can hardly see anything.
Ow! Nikki, that's my foot.
Watch out! There's a hill! Ah!
Huh?
Look out!
Settle down, villains. You all performed quite well on your how to scare somebody and get them to give you their lunch test. Please collect your squishy, hairy spider toys after class. However, I'm sure I need not remind you of our recent basketball failure. Do we need a refresher on what we do in class?
Easy schmeezy. We learn how to be the best evil villains ever.
Yeah, bad guys, that's us.
And we learn how to take down Cool School with their super evil badness.
Exactly. And we can never let those goody good kids at Cool School win ever.
No, sir.
So listen here. We may have lost last time, but we're gonna come back stronger and meaner than ever. Now, who can tell me how to pull off the ultimate payback on Cool School?
Ooh, we can fill all their ice cream machines with strawberry instead of chocolate. Oh man, that'll be so mean.
Maybe then I can shower them with rainbow sprinkles.
Ooh, yeah, that sounds pretty yummy.
It's not supposed to be yummy.
Oh, right.
You're the worst bad guy ever.
OMG, I have an idea. We could zap all of the color out of the sky. Then those Cool Schoolers will think it's still nighttime and totally miss the famous Cool School spring picnic.
Whoa! I could erase all the stars so it's extra dark out. Those kids will sleep through the entire week.
Now we're starting to think like real bad guys. Drew Pendous lives over here. That means we must start our operation way over here to give us time to spread our evilness in case he tries to strike back.
We'll have to be up early to get there before sunrise.
Ray, that means there'll be a lot of stars in the sky. You'll have to work fast to erase them all.
I'm on it.
You can ask Professor Witchman if you can borrow her broomstick. And take Timmy along. He could use some training.
Timmy? Double ugh.
Fun, let's go.
Well, kids, the bad guys are ready for Operation Ultimate Payback. Will they finally show everyone at Cool School who's boss? Oh, hello. Welcome back to Cruel School's Bad Guy class, where we learn how to be real baddies. We were just about to see our villains perform the most evil payback prank ever.
So how are we going to get into Cool School?
Maybe we can knock on the front door. I bet they'll let us in if we ask nicely.
Ugh, lame.
I'm one step ahead of you. Professor Witchman, can I borrow your broom?
Well, all right. But I'll be expecting you to walk Fluffy every day for a week. I love that little guy.
Deal.
I'm warning you, kid. It ain't as easy as it looks.
Please, I got this. Whoa! Oh, this is not that easy. Oh, got it.
What now, guys? What now?
Now we get to work.
Ha 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 ha.
This is totally working.
Only a matter of time before we pull off the evilest payback operation ever.
We
I'm here for moral support.
Morning time, I think. Still looks like nighttime out there.
Hey, Drew. It's not morning time yet, but I'm up and I'm super bored. What's up?
That's weird. I'm up too. And I never wake up before morning time. Hola, amigos. Glad you guys are up too. Something smells fishy, guys. We better check this out. Meet me at my place. And be careful. It's dark out there.
Cool. Never been on a glow-in-the-dark skateboard before. I'll be right there. We should totally skateboard carpool every day.
Keep a lookout for anything that looks suspicious.
It's so dark. Guys, I can hardly see anything.
Ow! Nikki, that's my foot.
Watch out! There's a hill!
Ah!
Huh?
Look out!
Drew.
Grace?
Ella. Sorry, I thought everyone was just saying their names.
What are you guys doing here? We're like not done with our payback operation yet.
We?
Quit now, Drewfus. No chance you're like totally stopping all three of us.
How do you guys like skateboarding? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Phew, that was close. Whoa! Don't look so confident now, do ya?
Aha!
Hey, that's mine. Give it here.
Who are you anyway?
I'm Timid Timmy, and I'm an extra evil villain.
You don't sound very evil.
Shh, don't tell them that. Anyway, I've got your pen, and I'm not afraid to use it. Come on, guys, hop in.
In that? Are you like serious right now?
You got any better ideas?
Totally crimping my style.
Oh no, I dropped the pen.
We'll be back and more evil than ever!
So we totally did it.
Just in time for the Cool School Spring Picnic.
Those villains never learn.
Let me get this straight. They knock you down with a skateboard. You get defeated by rainbow colors, and you choose to run away in a clown car and give Drew Pendous his pen back?
Doesn't sound so good when you say it out loud, huh?
Detention, all of you! And now it's time for another exciting adventure of Drew Pendous and his mighty pen ultimate! This time, Super Drew will battle the monster under the bed. It all started one evening when Drew's nightlight went out. Drew was trying really hard to be brave, but then he heard a noise.
Ah!
Drew hid under the covers.
If there's any monsters out there, you better get out. I mean it. Ah! Wait a second. This stupendous isn't afraid of the dark?
Drew grabbed his pen ultimate and began to sketch. First, he drew some night vision goggles.
Cool. It was kind of dark in here. Next, I'll need a cape, so these monsters know that they're dealing with a real superhero. And I'll need a belt that can eject a net for monster capture. Okay, monsters, you better hide, because I'm Super Drew, and I'm coming for you.
Drew decided he should save his family first, so he flew into his little brother's room and shined a light under the bed. His little brother woke up.
Hey, Drew, what are you doing in here?
I'm fighting monsters.
Shh. Monsters?
Suddenly, Drew heard a noise. It was coming from down the hall. Drew jumped out and he cast his net.
Gotcha!
Oops. Turned out it was just his pet schnauzer, Mr. Hot Dog.
Sorry, Mr. Hot Dog. Okay, no monsters here.
Drew flew down the hall to his parents' room, but he didn't see any monster activity there.
The monsters seem to be one step ahead of me. Or maybe they're all hiding because they're scared.
Drew plugged in a super monster deflector nightlight for his parents before he left, just to be safe. Huh? It was getting late, and Drew knew he had to defeat the monsters before morning. He flew through the house, casting his monster net and yelling really loudly so the monsters knew he meant business.
Ah!
He looked in the kitchen.
Aha!
No monsters. He looked in the garage.
Ah!
Nope. He looked in his closet. Nothing there, except a mess. But where else was he supposed to throw all his toys? Drew threw back the curtains and yelled.
Aha!
But there was nothing there either. It was time to be brave and look under the bed, the most notorious hideout for monsters. Super Drew took a deep breath and he looked. I said Drew takes a deep breath and he looks. Hello? He takes a deep breath, he looks. He saw it! There, in the darkest corner of the bed, he saw the monster!
Hey, Drew. Nice to meet you. I'm your bed monster.
My what?
Your bed monster. I live under your bed and stand guard, making sure you're always safe and sound.
Huh.
But it gets pretty lonely down here sometimes.
You want to play video games?
Yeah.
So, Drew and his bed monster played games until the monster said,
Drew?
Whoa, you sound just like my dad.
Drew, wake up. You're going to be late for school.
Huh?
Drew, why were you sleeping with your head under the covers?
Drew looked around. He saw his monster-fighting superhero suit, and he knew it wasn't just a dream. He had met a real-life monster from under the bed. He was super cool, though, so that's nice. And the moral of the story, boys and girls, is don't be afraid of the dark. And if you find a monster under the bed, he's probably just bored and wants to play video games. It's time for a brand new adventure with Drew Pendous and his mighty penultimate. And now, Super Drew must save Halloween. There's our hero now. He stayed after school to put the finishing touches on his costume in Crafty Carol's classroom.
Tonight for Halloween, I'm the famous pirate Captain Drew. Beard. Arr!
It was getting dark out, almost time to go trick-or-treating, when an announcement came over the PA.
Hello, cool school students. First, tomorrow's lunch will be sloppy joes and tater tots. And finally, some mystery villains have stolen all the candy, and therefore, Halloween is canceled.
Halloween is canceled? Never!
Yes, I repeat, Halloween is canceled.
Drew was super duper sad. And then he was like,
Wait a second, I can save Halloween. First, I'll need the nose of a basset hound to sniff out the candy. Next, a hypno-ray to hypnotize the thief. Whoever stole the candy is gonna be hyped on sugar and probably dangerous. And finally, I'm keeping the pirate hook, just cause it looks totally awesome.
Go, Drew! Save our candy!
all the would-be trick-or-treaters looked out their windows. They pouted, they cried. Halloween is supposed to be the best day of the year! They've been robbed!
Never fear! Super Drew is here!
Drew sniffed around with his hound dog nose to track the scent of candy. He caught a whiff of lollipops and chocolate off in the distance.
The candy's in the woods.
Okay, so the woods were a little scary, but the stupendous Pendous doesn't get scared. He gets candy. Besides, it's Halloween. Halloween's supposed to be spooky, right?
Ah! Not that spooky, please.
Oh, sorry. Suddenly a piece of candy fell from above.
Hey, watch it!
He looked up and he saw
a giant radioactive vampire bat.
There was a whole gang of bats, and they had a ton of Halloween candy.
All right, on the count of 3, release the candy. 1, 2, 3. I said, give me the candy and scram!
No can do, kid. We need the sugar. You think it's easy being nocturnal?
That means we stay up all night. I know what nocturnal means.
Drew pulled out his hypno ray and he aimed it at the biggest bat.
Get ready for bedtime, Mr. Nocturnal Radioactive Vampire Bat. You're about to get very sleepy.
Never! Those bats had eaten way too much sugar. They were never gonna go to sleep. They were eating the candy faster than Drew had ever seen anyone eat anything. And he'd even been to a hot dog eating contest on Coney Island.
62 hot dogs? Awesome!
Oh no, the bats were almost finished with the not-so-great candy like circus peanuts and black licorice. Then they started on the really good stuff like fun-sized candy bars, giant lollipops, and sour jelly beans. They weren't even enjoying the candy. They were just sucking out the sugar and throwing the rest to the ground.
That's the last straw. No one disrespects a jelly bean like that.
And then Drew realized the one thing vampire bats can't stand is sunlight. So he drew a super strong arm and a lasso. The radioactive vampire bats all laughed.
Oh, look at the cowboy.
Go back to your farm.
Then Drew swung his lasso into the sky.
Got it.
Oh, what'd you get? A flying cow?
Nope, just the sun.
The sun?
Oh hey, what's going on?
Drew used his super strength to pull the sun back into the sky. He turned night into day.
No, we hate the sun, no! Too bright!
And poof, they all turned to dust.
Hasta la vista, you stinky vampire bats.
Drew released the sun, grabbed the candy, and headed to town.
Hey guys, it's safe to come out. Halloween is back. Trick or treat.
Oh, what an adorable costume. Look, Harold, he's a little Superman.
It's not a costume. I'm a real superhero. I just saved Halloween.
Of course you did, dear. Oh, look at your little puppy dog nose.
Why does he have a lasso and a pirate hook? I'm confused.
May I just have some candy, please? Thank you.
And that's how we did it, kids. Super Drew saved Halloween. The moral of the story is, don't eat too much candy around vampire bats and never make fun of cowboys.
Watch more Cool School episodes right here. And don't forget to subscribe.
And comment below. Tell us what adventure you want to see Drew take on next.
Hasta la vista,